Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled Lost Sheep. Lord, will you are edified. What you are witnessing is our people standing in line at Walgreens to receive fill in the blank. Now, within this process, a person sustained a seizure, and instead of our people leaving, they remain in line. Further proof that our people are lost, further proof that our people are finished.
And 5 minutes after you come out, as you wait for your mom, you have a fucking seizure. Stay woke, people. To Walgreens to get vaccinated, and 5 minutes after you come out, as you wait for your mom, you have a fucking seizure.
Jeremiah 50 and verse 6. My people, referring to so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans, based on the lineage of your fathers, have been lost sheep, meaning what? Not knowing who you are. Their shepherds, such as Johanna and Cesariak, have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. Now, an example of being turned away on the mountain is what? Believing in science instead of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They have forgotten their resting place. This truth is our resting place. All right. Now, once we receive this truth, what happens? You get your identity back. And most importantly, you know the names such as Yahweh and Yahushua. Matthew 10 and verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Jeremiah 17 and verse 4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. And this is a result of the curses, all right? Not following the commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Therefore, we were discontinued from our heritage, and therefore, as a result, we became lost. And 2/3 of our people remain in this stead. Why? Because they haven't been enlightened by the Holy Spirit. Second Corinthians 3 and 4, I think it is. Gospel here. 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, 2/3 of our people, and therefore they will receive the jab and the knockout punch. Okay? But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Why? Because they will remain in that stead of lost sheep. Verse 4, in whom the God of this world, Esau, have blinded the minds of them via his philosophies, all right, which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, this truth, who is the image of the Most High, referring to Yahweh, should shine unto them. And see, if this process happen, all right, they will no longer remain lost. But 2/3 of our people have to fulfill prophecy as well. Okay? And since they're lost, what happens? Isaiah 30. And 1, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me. Now these rebellious children believe in what? Science. And that cover what they covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, literal. Verse 2, they walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked in my mouth. Why? Because the Most High directed us to worship him only. okay, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And the reason why our people walk to go down into Egypt, meaning what? Their lifestyle, okay, believing in the philosophy of Esau, okay, and the reason why they do this is because they are lost. Lord will, you edify. Shalom.